We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Oakland A's and the Miami Marlins. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. And we are set for baseball.
The right fielder, number 16, Travis Jankowski.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Dietrich moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in, Jose Peraza. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. But he will not make a break for it as he'll hold tight with one away.
Batting third.
Standing in, Paul DeJong. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Hit back toward the mound. And there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the A's have taken a 1-0 lead. So digging in now, Tommy Pham. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Skied into straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fifth.
Ready now, Tyler Austin. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign.
Yeah, man, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Two down, runners at first and second. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now because that was clearly.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping into the box, Clint Frazier. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Grounded, foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in now, Sierra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, number 34.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Frazier moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 1. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. Sent on the ground out to second. Peraza ranges to his left. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peraza is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is. Now to the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. So striding in, Miles Mikolas.
Pitcher, Miles Mikolas.
From the belt, the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And now a stoppage, as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. From the belt, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Lucroy is on his way home. Now the relay home on the tag from Cervelli. He's out at the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Jankowski. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-2. And that misses. 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
And here's Jose Peraza. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now at the plate, Paul Dejan.
Shortstop, Paul Dejan.
Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, the first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
The 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 outs here with a runner at third. To short, hit hard. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop up. Austin is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Derek Dietrich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Third baseman.
Into the box now, Brian Anderson. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Here's Starlin Castro. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Starlin Castro.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Caleb
First pitch
Smith.
of the at-bat on its way. Caleb Smith is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with two away now.
34.
Digging in to try it again. Sierra 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Tommy Pham 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Bautista. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler Austin. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bautista has a read on it. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Maikel Franco. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Standing in, Clint Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Frazier.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, number 1. Switch hitter batting left here. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Number 1.
A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Francisco Cervelli. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Cervelli.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Jankowski on his horse.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter,
Edwin Encarnacion now. He popped out in his first trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. Peraza into shallow center, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth.
The pitcher, number 30.
Striding into the box, Miles Mikolas. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way. Dietrich is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Derek Dietrich. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Here it comes on 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Hard hit to first. Austin takes it in, and he'll take it to the digging in. Jose Bautista, 1 for 1. Back to the mound, and he'll just flip this on in. Anderson.
Brian Anderson.
Into the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Jankowski. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And here's Jose Peraza. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate, and he's been throwing strikes. Take this, for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike. He just doesn't have good stuff today.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Paul Dejan. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Grounded up the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Pham. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the A's so far. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. The relay throw, and he is in there. He's safe. Ready once again, Tyler Austin. A hit in 2 tries so far. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Maikel Franco. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. 1 run scores. 2 runs are in. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to 3rd. Stepping into the box, Clint Frazier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Brian Ellington is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
In the dirt, and now let's see. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Tell you what, Matt, if he makes a mistake here, 1-2 with the pitcher on deck, that would be a monumental mistake.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the... Here's Starlin Castro. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Starlin Castro.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The pitcher, number 49.
Digging in, Brian Ellington. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bunt attempt here. One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Now in the box, Sierra. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Ground ball right side. Ah, way to get dirty. Wow. Stepping in, number 1. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Frazier. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Miles Mikolas. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Mikolas.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1.
Next for Oakland.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Jankowski. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he's safe. Digging in once again, Jose Peraza. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 1 onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in. And now gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Ready for another shot now. Paul Dejan is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Peraza rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Riding in once again, Tyler Austin. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. From the belt, the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Cervelli.
Grounded to short. Dejan moving to his right. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Now batting.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him 2 down. Stepping up now, Derek Dietrich. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pham giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready now. Mike. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017. between the Oakland A's. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And he's retired here, one away. Digging in, Jose Peraza. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dietrich is in pursuit. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Pham. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Into the box now, Sierra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, number 34.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close. And it's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Batting second.
Digging in now, number 1. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Sinking line drive out to right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Francisco Cervelli. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Edwin Encarnacion now, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman number 44, Justin Bour.
And a step off. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. popped high in the air. And there's your first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Paul DeJong. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dietrich giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in, Maikel Franco. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Derek Dietrich. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Pham sprinting after it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up now, Jose Bautista. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here's a ball popped up. Playable, however, for Lucroy behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Settling in now, Brian Anderson. The average currently sits below 200 in the early part of the season, so he's hoping for a turnaround starting in this one. Heading out toward shallow right. Piscotty on his horse, and that retires the side. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 1 backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. The average for him entering play not far north of 200. No one can make a play on this one, and the A's first hit is going to be for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. In now, Daniel Mengden. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bautista is over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Jankowski. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard towards the hole, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Starlin Castro. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Shortstop, Starlin Castro.
Just got a piece up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Starlin Castro is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Arena becomes out number 2 this inning. Sierra is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Bohr scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Baseman, Jose Peraza.
Hit toward the right side. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in to try it again. Tommy Pham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Bohr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping into the box, number 1. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Second baseman, number 1.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Hit on the ground out to short. Dejan is up with it. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Striding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pham has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, Paul DeJong comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
DeJong.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Sierra ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. So striding forward now, Maikel Franco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Sierra is there, and he has it for the first out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, nothing in. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Oh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. It got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bautista is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
33.
So digging in now, Daniel Mengden. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1. And this is swung on and bounced out to the shortstop, Castro. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Derek Dietrich. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Derek Dietrich.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
No strikes.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Jose Bautista 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Piscotty. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Up next,
striding into the box, Brian Anderson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Anderson takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Here's Starlin Castro. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. bounced softly in front of the plate. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Travis Jankowski.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
And here's Jose Peraza. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he takes ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Justin Bour. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swing and a little blooper to center. Sierra moving in. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Urena. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Johnny Giavotella is going to come off the bench as he'll be at. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Ball 2 now.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Sierra 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Just got a piece to the right side, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Number 1. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. That's lifted the other way out to left. Jankowski's there for it, and that retires the side. Welcome back to Trevor Rosenthal will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. Digging in and looking for more, Paul Gacy. Bijan. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in once again, Maikel Franco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit hard toward the right side, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Sierra is after it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Piscotty. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. Working to keep them in the game here. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Sierra on the move, and that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Francisco Cervelli.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting,
Edwin Encarnacion now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Derek Dietrich. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jankowski is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Daniel Mengden. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Daniel
right over the middle, knee high. Andrew Toles is going to be asked to get things.
Number 61, Andrew Toles.
Popped up. Castro is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Travis Jankowski. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he's safe. Stepping into the box, Jose Peraza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Striding in, Tommy Pham. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Brad Ziegler takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's a ground ball through the hole. It's a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. At the plate, Justin Bour. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the double steal is on here. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. A shot down the first baseline. Throw to the plate. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in, Paul Dejan. First delivery to him on the way. And that's off his leg on the mound. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound. Stepping up now, Maikel Franco. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Hit down the third baseline. The second for 1. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Lucroy. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a ground ball to the right side and through into right field. A base hit. In to score the runner from third. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt. Throw over to third here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Left fielder
Nate Jones answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second runner will pull up stakes over a third, so 1 run is in, and the bases stay loaded with 2 away. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Dylan Betances.
Now pitching for Oakland.
Striding into the box. 68. Looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw now in the Oakland pen. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Anderson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
1-1.
The 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting,
He's set and the pitch.
Starlin Castro.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes this the other way to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Center fielder number
Stepping
20,
into the box, Tommy Pham. Singled homer run in his last time up. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far.
Now
2 quick
batting,
outs here.
First baseman.
Into the box now. Justin Bour. He reached base on an error
now
and later came around to score last time up. Kyle Barraclough takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that. Into the box now. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory. Scott Van Slyke will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Standing in, Sierra. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a looper to left. In comes Jankowski. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
digging in, number 1. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Betances is ready, 1-0 on its way. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. This is line to left. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.